what the fuck, yesterday was perfect. Now I was like running, what's going on? And then like later on through knowledge experience, like, oh, there's like cold metal, like paint doesn't stick. Yesterday it was hot. So I'm gonna go on site and do a little preview promo video for our Tuesday meetup with Calvin. And I'm sneaking up on him, he doesn't know I'm coming. So you get to see the job site in the raw of what, is it gonna be pretty or is it gonna be ugly? Okay, you're a typical contractor van. That's great. We got standard stairs where you bury dead bodies. I know yesterday he was working on some exterior siding, window stuff. That's all right. Technically one should caulk where that top piece of trim meets the aluminum soffit, but I'm like, there's no way water is ever gonna get into there. But I don't want to. 2.5 years ago, I was driving around a Prius with a miter saw and every other tool I could possibly have in there. And 2.5 years later, this Prius grew up. And now I have abandoned about every tool possible to build a house. I know we did the look around to the garage. Not in here. Good thing we cleaned it up a little before you got here. This place looked terrible. It still does look terrible, but psyche charge, we're cleaning it up, so it feels like progress in the neighborhood. You guys, what percentage of your day do you feel like you are a success or a failure? 90% failure, 10% success. On the success, what were you just doing? Like what? When does success come? Success comes when you actually complete the task, whatever the project is. Say it's like siding. Basically, siding. The moment you like put the last nail in, you step back, you're like, oh, it's finally done. It's successful. But to get through all that, it feels like it's taking way too long, and I should just hire someone else. No, I think that's a trend in my entire life. I have high expectations, and I'm constantly let down by my performance. Okay. I think there's some I told my girlfriend recently, maybe I should go to therapy. I said, what do you think it is? Every day I'm like let down by my expectations. She's like, maybe there's something in my childhood I didn't get congratulated for. I don't know. Yeah, but you keep going. Well, yeah, keep going because it's why? That's part of life. You got to keep going because it's cliche, but it's all about the journey. Like real meaning comes in the journey. I always tell people. I mean, I haven't made it, but you hear about the people who win the lotto and it just ruins their life, right? It just gives them a fat stack of cash or whatever, but there's no meaning assigned to it. And yeah, actually I was just watching like a motivational thing. Andrew Huberman was talking about this the other day, and he was saying if you want to stay motivated and keep going, that when you think about your big goals and you dream and you envision yourself accomplishing it, that sparks a certain sense of motivation to like start out. But science has proven this, whether it's like brain scans or something. If you need the motivation to keep going, if you sit there and think about the feeling of failing or regret, like so whether giving up and then regret of not doing it, that feeling is actually the feeling of pain. The pain of the regret is stronger than actually completing and acquiring like the goal. So it hurts more to quit. It hurts more to quit. Yeah, especially the regret factor. So it's usually I'm like, there's a saying I have to remind myself that if you feel like quitting, you need to rest. Like don't quit and just like rest for a couple days and you like recharge. That's happened to me. At the end of the day, I'm like, I should quit all this shit. I call Darson. I say, Darson, everyone buy all this stuff. I'm walking away from it. And then we talk to me in the morning. He says, all right, we're selling this. I said, no, wait, dude, I'm going to go fix these houses because I'm all bushy-eyed and optimistic. That's only happened 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, multiple times. So it depends what day. I saw a trend, I was like, if it's the end of the day, late evening, you're going to message for me. It's probably because I feel like giving up. But in the morning, I'm like bushy-eyed and optimistic. More of that next Tuesday. See you there.